Hi, sweet friends. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel. Today we will be talking about ATC cards. Now I have this tiny box, and within this box I have a few keepsakes, and some of them are ATC cards that I've made, and I would like to share them with you. And as well, I'm going to make 2 to 3 cards, ATC cards. So hopefully this video is not that long, but go ahead, and if you want, grab a cup of coffee, tea, or if it's too hot where you're at right now, iced tea. Let's see. I have some keepsakes here. These are some things that Tracy sent me from Mindless Crafting. And I have them in this little card here. The box. And as you can see, some of them are almost ATC size cards. They're tags. These were sent by Tracy as well. Now, I made this, so I kept it here, but it's supposed to be in the other box. I have this, and I didn't want to throw it away. This is how I wake up in the morning. Lord have mercy. Now, let's see. ATC cards, the size for that is 2.5 by 3.5. Okay. So when I started experimenting, and I like the distressed and kind of vintagey look. But I'll be honest, I will be the only one to enjoy it, because nobody else in my family likes vintagey look. They like bright colors and, you know, the whole shebang. But this is one of them that I made, but this is not a 2.5 by 3.5. This is a 3 by 4. I distressed the back, the paper, and then I inked the edges of the die cut, a sticker, and that's it. And then I did this a year ago. That's how long I have not done ATC cards. This is the last one I did. So I'm gonna show you that it could be as simple. You could back it up if you want in a much harder cardstock or paper. I feel like chipboard. A lot of people like to use chipboard to back them up. You can back them up twice and they could be hard as that. But watercolor paper is usually the best way to go, because this one is really, like you see, flexible. It's not hard like this one. You can barely bend this one. So I started playing with using the watercolor, but the one that has the shimmer to it. And I started, just throwing some of it on the paper to make look like little splatters, and a die cut, words from the Ideology Tim Holtz little books, and a textured heart. I stapled it, and then my little wood veneers. This is a punch on a textured paper that came with that design. And I did the same thing, little splatters of the gold ink on it. This is from a watercolor background that I made, and then I just punched her Circle, and then these are foamies, but I love this one so much. And then this is a sticker, and I created the scenery with paper and ink. But this is just the Winnie the Pooh sticker. This is also a background, watercolor background that I made. These are also stickers, and I just took a black ink from the micron pen, and I just went around the edges and I did little stars, and that was it. But this is watercolor design. This is another scenery that I made with stickers, but this is it looks like sand, the paper, so I teared it up, and I had a die cuts that look like waves, so I used that. Then the blue sky, and then another sticker, little boat. So that's the scenery that I did. I created this chicken. It's got layers when I did the chicken, and as you can see, I've done the scissors design here, so it looks like she's pecking in the grass. This was a die cut, and then I used a little leaf punch, and I did different colors, and I came up with that look. So these are true 2.5, these right here, 2.5 by 3.5. This one is a 3 by 4. Then these are not completed, but they're already started. So when I did a whole bunch of little die cuts, heart punch, I ended up with this strip of paper, and I thought it was cute as a border, and that's what I used on this one. This is fussy cutting of a paper that comes with a whole bunch of little houses and trees. I fussy cut it, and then I did punched. This one is the textured one, but it's punched hearts. This I did banners, and I use a sticker. This is not finished, but as you can see, you can go from vintage look to bright colors. This is not finished, and I did the same thing with this. Now this is the same thing. Take the ink, gold ink, and then just use splatters and create your own design and banners. These are like those life card projects. And so, as you can see, I'm going to try to do 3 little cards, since I have you and I'm showing you about ATCs. I cut, this is a scrap of watercolor paper. This is a scrap of a distressed look piece of paper, and I grabbed these from the scrap bin. Okay, and the good thing is that a lot of my scraps are big enough that I can actually have this size cut out from there. So I'm just gonna glue this down. me see if I can, because I wanted to use the other ink, but wanted to use distress ink on it. Let's see. I want to continue doing some of my vintagey look because it's one of my favorites. But like I said, I haven't done it in a long time. So I'm just going to glue my paper. I have this die cut that I kind of like. So what I want to do is I'm just going to place it. I'm not going to center it or anything like that. I'm just going to off center it. So I'm just going to put it to the side right here. And I feel like that's going to look really nice there. But I want to ink it. And even though I'm not going to use this part, I could use it on some other design. So I'm not going to worry about it. Let's see. Just want to do something like that. Right there. See where my little girl's going to fit. Because these are from those Tim Holtz packets. I want her to be there, so I think she's gonna look really good there. It does not take a lot to create. Just gonna use my favorite and then just put a little bit of inking there to distress it just a tad bit more. ATC, as you can see, is to me is like creating a tiny scenery in a tiny space. To me, that's a challenge, but it's not impossible. So I feel like that's good enough right there. I'm just gonna flip it over without gluing it down. Like that. Flip it. Cut the excess off of it. Like that. Now I'm going to ink this side. And then I'm going to ink the whole thing. So now I'm gonna just glue this down. Just like that. And then I want to color, and I don't know how it's gonna look, but I want to color the flowers that she has in her hands. So I'm just gonna give it it's a little bouquet. It looks to me like a little bouquet of So I want to give it the orange color. Will match the mushroom. And do I want to? No, I don't want to. I don't want a razor. Am I gonna anchor? I feel like I want to do that. So let's just anchor. And then a little bit of the glue. Sit the little girl on the mushroom. I'm going to cut a little bit here because even though there, that looks much better. There you go. And let's just put a little word. And let's see. Own your dreams. Let's do that one. Own your dreams. Right here. I'm just going to put a little bit of more glue because I don't want it to come off. And I think I want to take my micron pen and I want this to and just like that we created a tiny ATC card. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one is gonna be very simple. And when I say simple, it's really simple. This one, it's also gonna be inked. So I'm going to glue this down. Put it on the card. Then I'm just going to cut the excess off of it. Okay, let's see. That's good enough. I'm going to just a little bit. And I'm going to add some polka dots on top of that. And this one is going to get this stack right here of a sticker from the Dollar Tree. Let's see. I'm trying to see. Oh, this is really good glue adhesive on it. There you go. And I'm gonna ink the edges. And find a phrase and place it on it. And let's see. Let life surprise you. Let's see. Oh, you know what? This one looks nice, but the journey is the destination. So, oh, let's do embrace the journey. But I'm gonna ink it. And I don't want it way too, a little bit of the glue in the back will help it keep it put. And let's see, I feel like that right there. And let's just there you go. ATC card number 2. And I like it because this one has texture. And this one does not have anything, you know, it's just flat, as you can see. But it looks dimensional the way the girl is sitting on the mushroom. But this one has the texture. All right, let's go for the last one. And the last one, it's a little scenery that I'm going to create as well. But it's going to be completely different. As you can see, these are brown tone colors. This one is going to be a little bit in the blues. There you go. This is my 2.5 by 3.5. This is going to be, let me see if I can use this glue. Wait. Yeah, try this one. This is going to be my green part. It's a scrap piece of paper. Let me just distressed look on it. Let me just glue the whole thing down. Just making sure that I'm in frame with you guys. All right. And I really don't, because I gotta cut it, so. Because this is just a piece of scrap. Okay, and I'm not worried about if it's straight or not, because this is going to be hidden, and I'm going to show you why. This is going to be the sky. So let me just measure it a little bit here. Okay, this is the sky. And this another piece of scrap piece of paper. So this is okay. Now I wanted something that looked like flowers, and I'm not even sure if it's gonna show or not, but I found this scrap piece of paper within my blue scraps, and I'm just gonna put it right there in between. Oh, I like that, but nope, stay with the theme. Okay, kind of like the little yellows. So it's another piece of scrap. I've done the cards only with scraps, so there you go. All right, so what am I gonna do with this? I have these stickers. And I want to place this sticker there. That's why I really didn't care for the... Oh, let's see if I can do this without... There you go. Now I'm got this stuff all stuck all over me. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. All right. And I am going to place this here. And then I'm taking my sticker that I'm pretty sure it is a sticker. So taking my sticker, the girl, and I'm just placing her right there. And I just have to find a little title, and that is going to say stay strong. Right there. Just right here. Stay strong. And what I want to do is I want to give it a little bit of inking around the edges, just a little bit. It's not gonna show a lot, but there you go, my friends. And just like that, we have created three ATC cards. Tell me which one you like the most. What is your favorite style? If it's like vintagey, like I like it, or do you like to use bright colors? My daughter says, "Hi, mommy, I don't know why you like the vintage." I don't know. Maybe it's because that's some style that I've always been prone to do. But yeah, this is the different styles of stuff you can actually do when you do ATC. So you don't have to stick to one style or color. Okay, so as you can see, like I said, it's like creating a tiny little scenery within a limited space. So you have options of things that you can actually create. So within just a few minutes, it took nothing to do 3 ATC cards. There you go, my friends. That's it for today. Take care. If you like this video, leave me a comment. Tell me what is your favorite style. If you like to go within the distressed and vintagey looks, or do you like bright colors and playful ATC cards? All right, my friends, you take care. Have a blessed day. God bless. Bye.